Hello. Good evening and welcome back to stream number 7. Stream number 7 of Mass Effect 3, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Today we are continuing side quest roundup. We got through about half of the side quests we need to do in this chunk before we move on to the next story thing. Sorry, I just ran up the stairs, so I'm a little bit out of breath. Yeah. Let's go do some side quests. Meow meow. Journal. Oh, we're...
To see how that turns out.
I think we're at the Citadel. So let's go, we're not at the Citadel. We need to go to the Citadel, so let's go to the Citadel. We found that, who has the Mass Effect relay? The Mass Relay, that's the one. Gotta go to the Citadel and tell the Asari that her lover is dead. It's always love delivering that news. Did you really not have a fuel depot? How dare you? Docking engaged.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy.
Thank
Do you
you.
need ground transport?
No, I'm good. Oh, I'm gonna guess Commons.
Cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
Why is my model not blinking? My model isn't blinking. Why? It's gonna bother me. We started early. I have time to fix things. Is it because my glasses are smudged? It's because my glasses are smudged. Son of a bitch. It rained today, and my glasses got kind of foggy. Because as soon as I take my glasses off... Blinking. Glasses on, no blinking. Ah! I don't want to have to get up to get my proper cleaner, so hopefully the t-shirt unsmudges them just enough. Okay, you know what? We're just not gonna blink today. We're not blinking today. I am Walter, the TikTok cat, and we're just not gonna blink. Okay. Dead Asari Commando left a message to be delivered to her bondmate Weshra. Find Weshra on the Citadel and deliver the message. I have no idea where on the Citadel, so we are just looking for a Weshra.
Welcome to Elcos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Please visit any of our Elcos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
Thank you, EarthClan. My people are still afraid, but they are remembering who they are.
You're welcome.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Jellyfish.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Welcome to Elcos Combine.
We're buying the Aquarium VI,
Thank you.
and we're buying some fish.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a peaceful heart.
There we go.
We appreciate your visit.
Weshra? You're not Weshra. Weshra? Would they be in an apartment? Or just out and about, living their lives? Weshra?
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed their safety.
Weshra? No, you were arguing. You were undercover. Gotta check every nook and cranny.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Ooh.
Thank you for shopping at Agor.
Welcome to
We
Super
appreciate
I'm sorry, did that say...
Agor Munitions.
Headshot damage 10%.
Service specialist.
I'ma buy that.
Always interested in
Remember,
purchasing
all
new
purchases made by
technology.
Agor. Welcome to Sippertine Armory. Proceeds from all sales go to help the troops shopping at Sippertine Armory.
All the overlapping voices. That's Liara. I don't want to talk to Liara. I want to find and talk to Weshra.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
Thank you. It didn't say what species Weshra was.
Tasha Poray. Of course. P-O-R-A-E. No, I realize you can't tell me where she was deployed.
Found her.
Inform me if she's under orders not to communicate with
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha.
I'm very sorry.
Bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Yeah, bright side, right? Have a good life. Enjoy the worst news of your life. Okay, that was the last one we had to do here, I think.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Let's go to the holding docks. Because I think we can finish this side quest before we go to the ones that require us to go off-world
Now
again.
arriving at Docking Bay E24. Emergency civilian housing.
Hi, Conrad. You fucking weirdo. Can I still talk to you?
Doing okay?
I'm doing great. Listen, can I ask you something though?
This doesn't make the top 5 worst news days of this lady's life.
Treat them or we'll die trying. There's no other option.
Yeah, okay. Listen, another question. Do you really think you'll defeat the Reapers?
You just asked me that, Conrad.
Sorry. I like to ask all the questions I can think of, and sometimes I forget which ones I've asked already.
Oh my god, Conrad. It was Citadel, Metagel sabotage, find the dispensers and repair them. A fix. Green light. Do you not have one here? Fix it. Fix it.
Ah, shit.
fixed it.
Sabotage. The Metagel dispenser should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately.
You're welcome.
Great work, Shepard. And listen, I'm sorry for... Hey, that's him. That's my Cerberus contact. Hey, you! You're under a...
Oh my god, Conrad. Conrad! Dude, just get down, Mr. Presidented me.
Shepard, did I help?
Yes?
Yeah, Conrad. You helped.
I don't even feel anything.
Actually, I sabotaged his gun. It might have looked like it fired, but that was just the thermal clip overheating. Hi, Commander. It's me, Jenna. You helped me a few years ago when I was working undercover at Cora's Den.
Another one bites the dust.
And now you're...
No! Conrad didn't die!
Alex showed me a few little tricks when he had me working undercover. Guess that paid off, huh?
You saved my life.
I can't believe you were willing to lay down your life for Commander Shepard. You're so brave.
Oh, the commander and I go way back. Let me give you a hand, and I can tell you about it.
Oh my god! Conrad? Sir? Yeah, that's the right face. That's the right face with what we're... Why did that become a war asset? I don't know. But let's go explore planets. Scan things. Kill things. Let's go live our best life. Meow.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
Thank you. Everything is a war asset.
Got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival here.
Spectre office. Miranda is in my Spectre office. Why is Miranda in my Spectre office?
No, Private.
I can't go knowing Miranda's in the spec. What if there's something I can authorize in the Spectre office? You don't know.
Now arriving at
There might be stuff. Move. Out of my way.
I have excellent news.
I'm important.
Paperwork has been processed.
Spectre.
Spectre status recognized.
I don't see her. She's saying hi. Huh. Ooh. Private Talavi has requested a transfer to a unit actively engaged against Reaper hostiles. A note from Sergeant Alombi says Private Talavi is an exceptional engineer, recommending her for duty on a team set to sabotage Reaper processing centers. Spectre authorization would fast-track this request. Okay. Don't die. That doors recognize your Spectre status more than the Council, right? I'm sorry. Am I being quote 5 right now? Number 3. Spectre office. I don't see Miranda. There's the hallway. This takes us to the store. This is a little thing. Where's Miranda? Hello? Oh, you want me to tell you? I think I found it.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
I figured it out.
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
Apparently.
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Let's do it.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Why would your father be working with the Elusive Man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the Elusive Man made him an offer?
Well, considering Miranda can't get pregnant.
What's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
We found that out from the Lair of the Shadow Broker stuff.
I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No.
No. I couldn't.
Bye. Well, that was fun, catching up with an old friend. Okay. Now we can go off-world. Shoot things, kill things, scan things, all the good things.
Spectre status. One moment, please.
And our party is going to permanently be Kaidan and whoever the guide recommends other than Kaidan.
At docking bay D20.
He will always be in the party unless the guide says to specifically bring 2 people who aren't him. If it says, hey, bring this person. Okay, well, I can bring another person, and that other person will always be Kaidan. I don't care. Trainer, leave me alone. Where am I going? Group of top-level scientists have cut ties with Cerberus and are fleeing their former employer. Rescue the scientists before Cerberus can find them. Okay. I love you so much. I want you in the path of gunfire. Hey, he is Psychic Boy. He can help. Felt a great disturbance in the forest as if dozens of side quests were being knocked out. Hi, Dominic. Sorry, I only tweeted that I was going live an hour early, like 10 minutes before I went live. So, All you missed was, Conrad was willing to take a bullet for me, but it turns out he didn't need to, and he might be getting laid instead. So, yay you, Conrad. She had a fish moment, but this time the fish was Miranda. The fish was Miranda. That's not incorrect. And now, we're gonna go rescue some ex-Cerberus scientists and see if they want to be scientists for us. You two will have a lot to talk about. EDI... I don't have a whole lot of SMGs. You can stick with that one. Oh my god. There you go. Weight doesn't matter for you. And everyone can have the bomb gun. Operation Space Paperclip. There we go. I already gave you stuff, so we are good. I can't do anything with 5 points. EDI can learn to set things on fire. We like fire. That joke will land later when she Googles it. I won't remember to Google it.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
We have not been provided many details.
Ma'am, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay, set us down and get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
Sorry if I'm a little quieter today. Not feeling 100% again today, so less screaming. Why are you here? Less active, just sitting and enjoying my game with the company of Chad, if that's okay. Who? I knew you would. We have to do Shepard's farewell tour.
See why Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
Alright, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
Well, I got his friend. Where are the rest of them? Hello? Goodbye, head. Actually, I did have a spark of recognition, mostly because I saw the Jacob of this game on the character select screen. Poor James. Ever since they gave me any other character to use, he just hasn't been a thing. Click, click.
neutralized. Look for survivors.
Enemy neutralized. I almost just said neutralized because I was like, neutralized, look for loot. Neutralized. Don't worry about it. Screen full of returning characters of Prothean and James. Edie. Edie's new. Well, Edie in this body is new. I'm coming, dude. Where are you? Hi!
Jacob. How bad?
I'll live. I think.
Caden, this is the biotic that BioWare tried to replace you with.
Clear for now.
Didn't work.
It's okay, Bryn.
Hello.
Jacob. Oh my god.
I'm all right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone? For now, but they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
You owe me now.
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Hello.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
No, Jack is the biotic they replaced Liara with. Exactly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same. We were each using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
Hi, Kabute. How are you?
There has to be a significant loss for him.
Welcome, welcome. Settle in, get comfy. We're just having a chill Mass Effect side quest roundup stream.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
Ooh, what ooh?
Time to evacuate.
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is
The
jamming.
alcoholics need their guns.
Those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
No.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Is Jacob gonna more of an oh? Oh.
To surprise him. Let's just focus on
Jacob
the mission.
gonna die too.
Brave. They wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
She's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Are we? Are we all? Let me just loot your technology real quick. Get eyes on the research something, sabotaging my work, something, don't care. Hello.
Commander Shepard, Dr. Gavin Archer, we...
Hi, Gavin.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes, well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
He's safe.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea.
My crazy friend Jack is looking after him.
To start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
Why are you here?
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element.
Stance,
Not a monster. Who tortured his own brother.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here.
Good point.
Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
What happened to Project Overlord?
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
Cool.
I have to go. And I'm not even gonna pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
You're welcome. Chugga, 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 chugga. Ooh.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys.
Yeah, don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. Hello?
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
What's the status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
How many scientists are here?
43,
Enough.
plus research assistants.
Pretty fancy covert op you orchestrated.
When you fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
A dangerous choice.
Why would you bring your families?
Brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine.
Have fun to the stream. Thank you.
Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive.
We're saving everyone.
This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof.
Jacob, sit down.
I landed a shuttle there a couple minutes ago. You in?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Sit down.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get 2.
Ha!
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link.
Okay.
Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Let's go, team. Huh. Jacob's health contracts terminated. Something. People.
Leave those things. Let's
Stuff.
just get the hell out of here.
Dr. Cole. Got a moment?
Of course.
What's your relationship with Jacob? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his introduced us. Through Jacob's eyes, I started to recognize what the elusive man had become. I guess I was so in love with
Miranda?
him that I refused to see the obvious. Its sponsor had become corrupt.
I get that. That's why it's important to have good people around you.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
What kind of work did you do for Cerberus?
Science.
The elusive man became preoccupied with the collectors. I worked in physics. It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting-edge tech and all the personnel I needed. The elusive man spares no expense for
Spared no expense.
That technical perfection's almost killed me a few times.
It also saved your life. Strange to think about, I would imagine.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
How'd you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee. There's a lot of freedom in that. When our 4th colleague disappeared, we organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding right under their noses.
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
So, what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
Is it a giant, Reaper killing bomb? Because that's what I need right now, lady. Did you have Garrus with you? No, I have Kaidan and, Edie.
An implant.
How are you, Umiko? Welcome to the stream.
Component and moved on to less valuable work.
I mean, I have Garrus as a party member. He's just not in my current squad on this mission, I should say. I already asked that.
I don't know.
Why would they put it? Yeah, let's let her focus. If you're gonna change the order of where the questions are on the list, I'm not gonna remember which ones I've asked, so I'm just gonna go. Just gonna go. Not that door.
I'm not willing to die.
I'm in here.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
I don't want to die.
Go. Just go.
What you got?
No, I'm okay. Let's just do this.
Talk to you in a minute, Jacob. I'm collecting loot. Whatevs. Doing fine, thanks for asking. No problem. Sit back, get comfy, enjoy the stream. Hey, Jacob.
Hey, you okay? Have you been?
How you been? Oh, he remembers what you're like.
This is crazy. I didn't think I'd ever see you again.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Hey, howdy ho. Hi, hi.
Opportunity I couldn't resist for
Welcome, welcome.
You seem good. You look good.
We found Jacob Monday.
Defending their ideals? I like it. I think I found what I'm meant to do.
You still think about what happened to your dad?
How he got eaten by cannibals, probably.
How long have you known Bryn?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for a year. We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleagues. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to. How could I say no?
Who is she to you?
Do you love her?
You run this enclave with her. You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. It's just, if these are our final days, I want to spend them protecting these people. Building a life. Whatever's left of it.
That's fair.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
After we got back...
Let's see, who have we not yet seen on the farewell tour?
So I quit Cerberus. I quit everything. And sat by the...
We have Jacob. We did Jack's mission at Grissom Academy. We did Samara's mission at the monastery last night. We did the one with Kasumi. We did the one with Zaid. We did Mordin. We banged into discussion. Not going to touch on that any further. Mordin. Rex. Grunt. I guess we could say Garrus. Because he's on the party right now. So all that's missing is... Well, we interacted with Miranda. I don't know if she has more coming. Don't answer me if she does, but we've interacted with her. So just Tully and Legion are the only party members that we haven't seen on the farewell tour.
And what
his fine ass.
Teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better mean something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I like where I'm at. I'm important to these people. I want a life. I want a family.
Family.
I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real love.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
Kaidan, he didn't mean that. Kaidan, I love you more than I'll ever love the Normandy.
Anything on Cerberus I should know?
Garrus.
Man became obsessed with indoctrination.
I didn't want to romance Garrus on this playthrough because I was told Garrus romance works much better if you're a renegade femship.
Don't beat yourself
So
up.
Paragon femship, shoujo ship, is all about Caden.
Right.
I should focus on getting these people out of here.
You bet. Let's get to it.
Bye. Come on, Caden, let's go.
I thought we covered our bases.
Told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary.
What the hell was that?
These people had no plan beyond hiding. They didn't stand a chance.
A hastily assembled
It
militia.
just makes me feel things, don't worry about it. One of my stream friends, Katie Cold 19, is obsessed with Garrus. Still sad you can't romance Talia's femship. It's not the kind of we were colleagues years ago kind of awkwardness. It should be. Yes, it's like if I ran into somebody I used to work with at Universal Studios like 10 years ago. I wouldn't know how to interact with them either. Ooh. Boom, baby. Ka-chow. Hey. Show me your face. Edie? We going, Edie? That was me with Cade in Mass Effect 2. Just awkward. Hi. Hi. I'm sorry. Give me your face. Give me your face, you motherfucker. You don't need a head. You don't need a turret. You don't need a head. You don't need a jetpack.
We must locate the satellite tower.
I'm working on it, Edie. Like you're the only one murdering people here. Edie, you forgot to say go, go, go! She just took off running. We have to take our time, get the loot, and then push forward. Well, I can't really blame her. She hasn't really been in the party before now, so she doesn't understand how Shoujo Shep operates.
This should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate.
One's cost the Alliance just shy of 1 billion credits for him. Worth it. He's essentially Senpai. Take cover, maybe? Thank you. Where are you? Where are you? Ah! Oh, that shot made me miss. How dare you? Shook my camera. I hate you. You're a bully and a jerk. Oh, taking cover under your dead friend's body. Well, guess what? Fireball. How dare he? Hello? Never get dazed on the battlefield, son. Where are you? Are you hiding like a bitch? Kind of feels like you're hiding like a bitch. The bitch brought friends. Bitch has a friend.
Commander, trooper on the gun!
Gotta get him off that gun!
Bad.
Keep low and find cover.
Oh, you killed that one. Good job. Got him. Auga. No shields. I I said no. Oh, what the fuck happened to you? Hi? What the fuck was that? Guys, I need to snipe and they're in my way. Leave my boyfriend alone. Come on, dude. Oh, that sucked. Yeah, Caden, you distract him. Jeez, that one was painful. Sir, please. Boom. Got him. Next. Leave me alone. Bzz, bzz. Medkit, please, and thank you. Is there someone on the gun? They said someone was on the gun. But he keeps rotating the gun, so I can't shoot him.
Activate those AA guns manually.
Ooh. You don't know my game. Gang says I essentially dominated your entire civilization. My game is too strong for your defiance. What? This is a reference. I don't understand it. I apologize. Maybe don't run into the center of a firefight if you want to snipe. No, I'm a badass. I do what I want. I couldn't get them at the angle I was at, so I had no choice but to run into the middle of it. Fuck yeah, gun one.
Let's get over there.
Hello? Don't be mean to me. Data pad. Thing. Stuff.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs.
Edie? Do the thing.
I will make the repairs.
Ready, Caden? Just you and me.
Like old times. This is our foreplay. Nope. Nope. Gotcha. Hi. Didn't see you there. My apologies. That was completely too high. Nope. Nope. Next. What the fuck? So far to the right. That was an embarrassing shot. I'm sorry, chat. Let me make it up to you with a headshot. Did you just try to blow up my boyfriend?
The guns may now be brought online.
Fuck you.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Good job, Edie. Hell yeah.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here.
Let's go.
Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
About a year ago.
Almost. We could go now. But there's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause. Your call.
Not yet.
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Got it.
Is there any more stuff? Hello. See, I would have missed that loot.
Some kind of poison. Tailored to Turians.
Well, it's a good thing I grabbed that then.
The evacuation is progressing. Is there anything else?
Thanks, Dr. Call. I'll let you get on with the packing.
Thank you again for everything you're doing for us.
You're welcome.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go. Stand by for shuttle launch.
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Too bad it's not a genophage. Aww. So everybody under the age of 16 is on that shuttle. Let's see if we can get more children exploded.
Alright, everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Shit.
Get those people out of here.
Hey, you. Is now really the time for a loading screen game? I love shooting them out of the sky like that. It's so fucking satisfying.
Shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's probably that door that was locked before. More ammo, please.
Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Understood.
Ah! Ah! Thank you for waiting. I can't take cover from here because it's too far away. You know what? Fireball. Fuck you. Fuck you too. Fireball. Really? How fireproof is that fucking barrier?
Here we go. Okay, let's get these people out of here.
Let's go. Ow. Hi.
Here we go.
No. No. I was aiming for that, thank you. Oh, he ducked at exactly the last second.
Enemy shuttle positions on both landings.
Fuck you.
Roger, on it.
Fuck you. Fuck you too. I missed one.
Jacob, come in. What's your status?
I missed one dropping. Dumbass.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right?
Affirmative.
Take out that shield generator.
Man, it must be so traumatizing to have your buddy's head explode right in front of you, huh? You dead? Woo!
Commander, we got big company. Jacob, hang tight. We'll clear you a landing zone.
Don't you do that. I want to break your glass. We good?
Jacob, landing area clear. This place is crawling. Bring the shuttle to you. Roger that.
Wahoo! The poison for Turians. The poison chosen especially to kill Turians. Turians poison. That poison. You ain't taking me out. I'm a goddamn hero.
Shepard. Commander.
Jacob. Tell me why I essentially started twerking in front of my niece and friends. Now she doesn't trust me when I say I'm not doing anything when I stand up. I got nothing. I randomly started flossing in front of my husband once, and he was very confused.
But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One that you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
I don't need to ask why, it's his girl.
I'm safe then.
Floss is a very confusing dance. I know, that's why it was really random that I started doing it.
To Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Free booze! Problem solver.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the Elusive Man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
It's like the 21st century Charleston. Yeah, but yeah. It's not inaccurate. Yeah, look at our strength go up. He contributed 1 point. Oh my god. Ex-Cerberus got 150. Alright. Come on. Register as red, thank you. Had a circle on it that looked interactable. 'Twas confusing.
Cerberus seemed popular for a while. They were fighting the Collectors while the Council sat and watched.
And now they're killing civilians.
Commander,
and
Caden was
attacking
looking
our
for you.
allies.
I believe he's in the crew quarters.
Say no more. Say no more. Air frying some taquitos? Nice. That sounds yum yum. Oh, there's other people here. Oh, I got all excited. You need to go. You need to leave. Hi, Caden.
Hey. There you are.
Hi. How are you?
If you have to ask, I'm clearly...
Are you drunk?
Well, when we've got time, you'll have to let me practice. You know, I've just been sitting here thinking.
Uh-oh. Okay, hit me with it.
So those Cerberus scientists, they were good people.
What do you mean?
I mean, Dr. Cole and her team, they seemed like good people. Knowing that, what do we do? I mean, what if there are more like them trapped inside Cerberus struggling to get out?
What do you think?
Tell me what you think we should do.
I don't know, Shepard. These are the hard calls. I mean, the decision to sacrifice the one for the many. The choice to leave someone behind. Till you're in that moment. So, yeah, you know, I don't know.
I've made that choice, and it was a really fucking easy one. It's why you're still sitting here, Caden.
Anyone that comes forward, like these people, we help, no matter what. That's the best we can do.
I know.
Sometimes the best we can do won't feel like enough, but it's all we've got.
So the scientists that put you back together, that saved your life, they were good people.
They were professionals. I didn't know them all.
And the Illusive Man?
Bad person.
Person?
Once? Ever?
Well, he gave me what I needed to stop the collectors.
I apologize if you guys can hear that. There is someone blaring music directly outside my window.
Sorry. I'm not sure what I want you to say here. I guess I'm just looking for some sort of insight on the Illusive Man. Something.
I would have off them with no hesitation if one of them pissed me off, but sure. Let's go with that.
Back then, he wanted the best for humanity, and he had resources to spare. But then it became humanity first, and at any cost. And that's a very different thing. But this? No. I never saw this coming from him.
Oh my god, it's so loud. I have like noise-canceling headphones on and I can still hear it. So I'm really sorry if you guys are hearing it.
I'm glad we could talk about this.
Meanwhile, you should find a way to take your mind off things.
I know a way.
I know. Joker did ask me to give him some poker tips. He keeps
I think it's a concert connected to the show happening. Is there a show? Like next to us?
Great. Well, I like it,
I don't hear anything. Well, as long as you guys can't hear it, but it's driving me fucking insane. That's the bathroom. I don't need to go to the bathroom. Let's go.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most of
Taking over most of the city. I thought it was just
rose quartz and hematite back.
localized to that one location.
Solid in my hands.
More than normal? Yes, more than normal. I'm trying to listen to the game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends on how much fun we're having.
Oh my god. We don't have any new emails. So next up is N7 Cerberus Fighter Base. Land on Novaria to disable the base's defenses. Do you have one of those noise suppressors on the mic? That probably explains why we can't hear anything. I don't think so. I never actually figured out how to set up a noise suppressor. I have the audio ducking so that the game gets quieter when I speak. Without giving away where we live, it's all a downtown near us and near your work. Oh, well, that's fucking fun. Let's see if I can remember where Noveria was. Sorry, I'm just marking that last side quest as done. Fuel depot, thank God. Landing. Caden, and let's take Garrus. Let's take the boys. Let's take the boys. My boyfriend and my best friend who is a boy. Increase melee damage, weapon damage. Health and shields. Health and shields. Help me die less. I don't like hacking. So let's put points into the grenade. Why not? Garrus, let's give you increased force and damage and force and damage to frozen targets. Caden, I don't... Oh, I can give you increased squad mate tech and biotic power by 10%. Yeah, that one. There you go. Got Magna Angemon and Zudomon. Nice!
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Just handle it, dude.
So we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
Nothing to it but to do it. Man, this place brings back memories.
Commander.
Caden, you remember coming here all those years ago? Ow! I was waxing nostalgic. Thank you. Shouldn't have left your friend behind. What's the button for a grenade? I want to throw a grenade, but I don't know what the button is. Make them fight for your love, then crush their expectations. Sorry, I have sadistic tendencies. No worries. No, Garrus is just my... In this timeline, we're just friends. He's gonna end up with a nice Quarian girl. And he's gonna be happy. Because that's one of the few spoilers I know about the end of this game, is that if you don't romance either of them, they end up together. And I don't want to get in the way of that. Garrus is my bro. When I replay this in 3 to 4 years and I'm doing my Renegade playthrough, then we're gonna fuck the shit out of the Turian. But for now, this is my bro. That's fair, right? I didn't mean to. Did you psychic them from there? That was impressive. Hey. you. Boys, one is shooting at me.
We're all clear, Shepard. Let's find that control center.
But there might be stuff. I need loot.
Keep your eyes open. Getting close.
Falling in, Shepard.
Falling in love with me? I'm just kidding, Kaidan. We do have fun. Auga.
Damn it. This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
Garrison, make it quick.
I'm keeping Kaidan with me.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem. Cortez, get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning. Security.
I don't know which way they're gonna come from. This way.
Couldn't be outside communications lock on.
Just bring down their defenses. We'll worry about that.
Mail slot! Hi. I'm sorry. Fireball. My gun didn't fire for a second there. That was awful.
System deactivation prioritized. Awaiting shutdown command.
Good job.
Shepard, it takes 2 to authorize shutdown.
It takes 2 to make a thing go right.
Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
But
I'm tracking large-scale deployment.
there could be stuff.
That's where we need to go.
What if there's stuff out here? Guys? Kaidan's definitely a switch. Good God. Shepard, please. Hi. Boomski. Not even a question. Sorry, Kaidan dear, but you got no confidence. That's fine. I can do all the work. That's fine.
Secure the target.
Just recruited my Otismon. Am I the baddie? Now I think you are. Doesn't get much worse than my Otismon. Except for maybe Piedmon. That is definitively worse. Have we done it?
Cortez here. We're trying to break through the interference.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear. Signaling the strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way.
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
An Atlas. Terrific.
Give it everything you got.
I tried to dodge. You would not let me. I'm gonna break your glass, dude. I'm gonna break your glass, dude. Get fucked, dude.
That was close.
Anyone wounded?
Just the usual minor flesh wound.
That's my boy. Are you okay? You're okay.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up.
Woo! Feel like we didn't get all the loot here because we kind of got forced into one direction.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did
That's
good,
something.
Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
I'm always proud of my team.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
I don't care.
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass, just like everyone
Commander,
else.
you've got a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you. Commander, thanks for taking the time to speak with a civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games. Nope. I don't want to risk accidentally cheating on Kaidan with you, Samantha. No, ma'am. Dear Commander Shepard, thank you again for all you did to get our group out of the facility on Gelix. Admiral Hackett is an amazing man, and it's a privilege to work under him. The construction of the Crucible is presenting its challenges, but my team and I are determined to crack its mysteries. Although I never rely on luck, in this instance, I fear we may need a little. Stay safe, Commander. I hope our paths cross again. Hey Shepard, this Crucible project is intense. Bryn and the others are on it around the clock. Pretty soon I'll have to make a run to the Citadel to pick up some equipment at the hospital. If you've got time, want to meet me there? Things were so crazy on Gelix, it'd be good to see you in a quieter place, you know? Hope to see you around. She means just games, literally. Can you promise me that? Also, I have a question that is not rhetorical and I would like answered. All of these times that these people are saying, oh, I'm going to be heading to the Citadel for this thing, I'm going to be being there, we should catch up. That doesn't start the Citadel DLC, right? Like, that's just base game flavor text to catch up with your old teammates, right? Because I don't want to accidentally start the Citadel DLC because I was told save that for last, right? Awesome! Next up on the list is Athena Nebula. Nasara in the Presidium Commons needs a statue from the Hesperia period to help with the Crucible research. Find one on the Athena Nebula and deliver it to her. Okay, so we're going to the Athena Nebula. Citadel DLC, catch-up terminal is in Anderson's apartment. Okay, so as long as I just talk to them, like, at the cafe or at the bar, like Joker and Edie at the bar, that's initial release of the game. That's not the DLC. Last as in after you finish the story? No, last as in the very last thing I do before I head to the final mission is what you told me to do. Athena Nebula. Athena Nebula. Athena Nebula. You have a choice to start it, essentially. Okay, awesome. As long as I don't accidentally start it just by being like, hey, Joker 80, what you doing? Let's go to the bar. I'll be fine. Literally the last one. I think it's less a question, akin as top or bottom, but if he can top Shepard. Yeah. Again, I don't mind doing all the work. It's fine. More specifically, Shoujo Shep. I don't mind doing all the work. It's fine. Okay, so I just know it's somewhere in this galaxy. So we're gonna... Hello? We're gonna have to risk
I found something.
Reapers scanning every planet here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Two characters could top ship. Garrus or Jack. That's it. Was that it? Okay, so 100% of assets have been required here. But that didn't say that it was the thing that I needed. And again, skimpy clothes. Wait, not really that hard. I can't read that last part because it's Twitch TOS, but yeah.
Signal confirmed.
Excuse me. Trainer is biromanceable, but hard to accidentally romance unless you normally take showers with your platonic female friends. I mean, I didn't know. No, thank you.
Reapers eluded.
I'm sorry. Let's hope it wasn't that one. Guys, please. Stop wub-wubbing.
I found something.
What'd you find? I've discovered auto-battling in Digimon Survive. Oh. He's found auto-battling in the TBT!
Faster than light jump successful.
Jesus. Apologies that I don't stream enough to care about that stuff, so I'm unaware. Oh, no worries. It's just... It's about intent more than just the word itself, but still, I don't want to get in trouble for being caught saying it. I don't mind if people say it in chat in a not ill intent way, if that makes sense.
Signal confirmed.
These fucking Reapers are all over my ass. Leave me alone. Whoop, 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 whoop. Lost and found. Hesperia period statue. Fuck yeah. It only took getting chased by the Reapers a lot. Which way is the, master relay? I don't care about 100%ing the galaxies this time. Okay, exit. Next on the list is Valhallan Threshold. Alliance soldier knows the location of Prothean data drives that could help with the Crucible project. Recover them from Garvug in the Valhallan Threshold and bring them to him at the Citadel docking bay. Valhallan Threshold, let's go. Let's just save first. Valhallan Threshold. Valhallan Threshold? Valhallan Threshold. It's the far rim. Valhallan Threshold. There's Reapers there. Fuck. Okay, we need to be a speedy little goose. Yes, we do. I am scared. I have no way of knowing which system it's in.
I found something.
So we're just gonna test. Did I accidentally find it first try? I'm amazing, you guys. Lost and found. Prothean data drives. Oh, remember when we were hunting for those obsessively in the first game? Geese wouldn't run. I've seen a goose run. I've been chased by a goose. Totally, this is one of the things that gets me in trouble sometimes, where I say something I think is wholesome, but turns out to be kind of lewd, so it's hard to keep up with the okay and not okay stuff. And people think it's simple. Well, you can say something that's actually wholesome and still get in trouble for it. Yep. Just always gotta be careful, you know? I try to stay up to date on the TOS updates. I think all the romances have obvious lock-in points where you can friend zone them. I completely forgot to read what it was that I was supposed to be doing next. Nimbus Cluster. A sorry military trainer needs texts from the library of Asha. Recover the text from the Nimbus Cluster and deliver them to her at Purgatory on the Citadel. They wouldn't run away. Okay, that's fair. Nimbus Cluster is... I remember it being relatively close to us. I have a really bad time remembering what any of these systems are called. So yes, I will be double checking each one every time. And you enjoy the rest of your stream. Cheers. Thank you. Have a good night with whatever you're doing. I just like Trainer as gaming buddy. I just checked the Sketty and there's an event across the street that likely has a concert attached. Bye 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 bye. They didn't say a planet, right? No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm sorry.
Evasion successful.
There was a thing there. Maybe I can lead them here.
Signal confirmed.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Never mind. Fuck that place. Hi, Hydro. How was the jet skiing? I'm rounding up side quests still. Fuck, the mass relay is in this one. Okay, Speedy Goose! Speedy Goose! Fuck you, Squid! Suck my dick! Hoo-hoo! Reapers eluded! Motherfucker! Wow, you found Carcosa. Where's the king in yellow? God damn it. We have gone months without... Jet skiing was scary and fun. Then the dinner was, oh wow, I have so much new comedy material from the fancy dinner after. Oh boy. It was quite alright. How are you doing? I mean, it's Thursday. So I would really like it to be Friday at 7:30, so I don't have to be at work tomorrow. But here we are. We're almost done rounding up the side quests in this particular thing that we're doing. So we might be able to start the Omega DLC tonight. What I miss? Side quest roundup. Conrad attempted to take a bullet for us, but because I'm guessing choices, this is what Diamond was talking about, the choices I made, it... Oh, fuck, we met Jacob again, didn't we? I forgot about Jacob already. That's not even a bit. Conrad almost took a bullet for us, but I'm guessing what Diamond was talking about, the choices in the first game that led to this, was he doesn't die, so yay me. Deather honk! So I have to figure out where to turn these in. Sort by name. Presidium Commons needs a statue. Okay. Was that you?
I think I know which project you mean. And
Yep.
This very period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away.
If you didn't save that woman at the club, she wouldn't have been there to save Conrad and he would have taken the bullet. Well, I saved her because I'm a good noodle. Next up is this one. He's in the docking bay. And this one is in Purgatory. So we don't have to be at the Commons anymore. So let's go. I have one to turn in at the hospital, so let's do that first. Last of Us Remake trailer looks good. Oh, yay! Doesn't matter how many times they re-release that game, I am never playing it. Who needed this? Citadel. Wait. Doctor in the Citadel. Deliver it to Huerta Memorial. Okay, so it's just a doctor here.
She's got this glow. And the Reapers. They did to her what they do to everyone. She's covered in... I don't know. Glowing. She reaches out. Her eyes go black. And she touches...
We're also catching up with this PTSD story every time we go to the hospital, so...
They panic. She rips them apart. Sometimes touching, sometimes opening them up with biotics. The humans are turning into... liquid. And I'm there, in my towel with no gun. And husks start pouring through the door.
Goddess.
So I ran.
Don't blame you. I think it was in one of the lab rooms, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember which lab room. Probably the other side, because I hardly ever went in on this side. No? Does anybody need a cure for Turian poison? I found a cure for Turian poison.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
You're welcome. Saving the day, Shoujo Shep.
Hey.
Hi, Jacob.
I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can.
How's it going?
With the Crucible.
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down.
Wouldn't it make more sense to work day to night than night to day? But that's just me.
This Crucible built, Shepard. And then we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
I'll win this.
Sure.
I'll win this thing.
And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
Believe it!
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Oh, congratulations!
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was.
That's not a high bar. You're jumping over a bar that's on the ground, dude.
To fight for.
You got
Not if you're vampires.
after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
There's gonna be so many baby shepherds in this galaxy. Gotta wrap it, Jacob.
No offense.
Conversation would be awkward if you romanced him.
Good.
Third game's quite a time to make this observation, but it's always sad to see a future that's completely given up on the classic t-shirt and jeans. If it'll make you feel better, when I go back to the Normandy, I can change Shepard's casual wear into a hoodie and jeans. Would that make you feel better?
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Also got a windbreaker.
But no.
So,
and the sexy cocktail dress.
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart. Hack it.
A hoodie kind of presumes t-shirt underneath.
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I'm glad
Bye.
we have time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So
Thank you for answering to me that this doesn't start any sort of Citadel DLC. Because I know the Citadel... I know I made the joke about
Stay safe.
Shepard's farewell tour. Like, 10 going around to all of his previous companions before he regenerated into 11. But I've been told that's kind of what the Citadel DLC is so you can spend more time with your former teammates for their stories. I just wanted to make sure that's not what that was. Mailshep doesn't get the cocktail dress, and I found that disappointing. You had to talk to these guys to make the Citadel DLC worth it. Okay. I missed talking to EDI on the Citadel before the coup. So,
One moment, please.
my bad.
Now arriving at Ward.
I can probably still... I'm gonna go talk to her and Joker at the bar.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you fight.
Here you go.
Some text from the library and Reaper control space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D24 if that would help.
Really? Oh, damn.
I want to talk to EDI in the cockpit a few times. Talking to people. Hi, Jack.
Ugh, this sucks.
I like her haircut in this one.
Duty roster for the students. It's what I do for fun now. They've got us spread out across Alliance units. Reinforcing barriers, modding ammo, that kind of thing. How are they holding up? They're fine. They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave. Complain if you like, but I think military life suits you. Hey, running back to the Alliance was your lifelong dream, not mine. Come on, plenty of combat, free room and board, and people you can depend on. Yeah. Maybe your little suicide squad taught me something about teamwork. Speaking of which, thanks. My guys are handling the support stuff well. Still see some action, but they're not on the front lines. They've saved a lot of lives.
You're welcome.
Hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them.
Aw, Jack's a mom now.
I blame you for this, Shepard. Come on. What? The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
Are we dancing? Am I dancing with Jack right now? Jack, please don't murder these people.
Shepard, everybody knows you can't dance.
What? I can boogie. Get it, what, get it, what? Get it, what?
I miss Afterlife.
Yeah.
Where'd she go? Okay. Hi, Edie.
I'm curious. What material is your face made from? This
Jack and Steve Harrington have the same character arc. You're not wrong.
Help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands.
Oh.
It has recently been exposed to water. I generally can't do a thing with it.
Cool. Isn't Joker here? Lower bar. Boy, that was quite a time for Jack to put down your dancing and then go on the floor and do whatever she just did. Right? Like, how dare you insult my dancing and then you do that? Good God, I'm stuck on the stairs. There you are.
Look at this. All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention.
Future dancing.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms.
You're just sad that your bones will break if you try to dance. Stop raining on everyone else's parade.
That's surprisingly observant.
That was mean.
Watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines.
Back at child duties to deal with. No worries, Monday. All you missed was me insulting the fuck out of Joker, and I feel bad about it now. Sure.
Why not?
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
It's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you...
Joker's the best. He was bringing me down.
And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
You deserve stupid.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Go find your lady friend. He better be dancing with her. Where is he? Are they together now? Yeah!
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Go find your jokes! Joke S. I can read. Go smooch a robot and run your hands over her hair. Date Harbinger, that's a good idea. Shepard could shepherd him into bed and end the war. I don't think Shepard's that good. I mean, feminine wiles and all that, yeah. I don't think she can handle that. No, I don't want to return to the fucking Normandy.
Spectre status recognized.
Next one is at the docks. So we can't catch up with Rex or Grunt because they're off doing military stuff. We haven't ran into Tally yet in this one. Miranda is in hiding. Kasumi is being Kasumi. Zaid is being Zaid. We already did Samara's thing. Shepard can do anything except dance and date. Two houses, both alike in dignity. Why are you Shakespearing? On the Citadel where we lay our scene.
Oh, it's you, hey.
Thane's dead. Thane's dead. I caught up with him in the hospital before he died, though. I don't remember who I'm giving a thing to here. Alliance soldier. Bring to him on the Citadel docking bay.
Ah,
James!
James, enjoying yourself?
Alas, poor Ashley hardly knew her.
Lose everything. Those clothes are Alliance property.
Have a little faith, Commander.
I have a little.
Okay, that was a good joke. Can't lose your shirt because it's Alliance property. Who the fuck gave me the side quest?
Hey,
They said docking bay, not holding dock. I'm a fucking idiot. I made the mistake of not catching up with him, so he just vanished from the game. Had to reload 6 hour earlier save to get him killed. That scene doesn't happen if you don't talk to him. Does that mean you don't have to watch him die? I would rather not have to watch him die. I mean, you don't get the special little prayer, but...
At Docking Bay D-24.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
I'm at the holding bay. I'm at the docking bay. I'm at the combination holding docking bay. That doesn't really flow. Might need to give that one a second pass. You're the soldier.
Covered Prothean data drives from Garvug. I'll have them brought here.
Commander Shepard, thank you.
There's more stuff with this son. Oh.
Operation we have going.
Let's go check our Spectre terminal to see if there's anything new we can authorize.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Good God.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Excel, fucking please. Spreadsheet. Work with me, not against me. I didn't know there was a beat. I've only read tweets in this format. It's a song. I'm at the Pizza Hut. I'm at the Taco Bell. I'm at the combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. Spectre Terminal sounds like a James Bond thing. Oh, shit. Wouldn't that be awesome if in the fourth game, Mass Effect 4 is actually just that, IO Hitman James Bond game? It's like a crossover. And that the Mass Effect Spectres were the James Bond villain Spectres the whole time. And you have to be James Bond taking out stuff. Wouldn't that be fun? Because there's nothing here. This wasn't there before. Buy it. I'll buy these. If they're cheap enough, I will buy them. The rest of this is not cheap enough. Auric Gold Reaper! Wait, Mass Effect 4? Yeah! Did you miss that announcement? How? Money! As long as they use the World of Assassination engine, I don't know what that is. I believe the trailer was a snowy planet, and you see an Asari from behind, and I think we're meant to think it's Liara? Because they learned from their mistake with Andromeda that people didn't want stories set in the Mass Effect universe. They wanted Mass Effect. Oh, the Hitman reboot. Seeing Asari from behind, well, they know what their audience wants. Heating stabilizers.
Spectre status recognized.
Presidium. Mass Effect Go! Wasn't Andromeda a train wreck? Well, see, here's the thing. I heard it's not a bad game. It is a completely fine, serviceable game. But that the complaint is because it's completely different characters, completely different story. I haven't played it, so I can't speak for my own experience, but that's the complaint that I've heard is like it didn't feel like Mass Effect because you weren't Shepard. Andromeda wasn't even a story set in the Mass Effect universe. It was another unrelated galaxy that no one cared about. Okay, when I say universe, wait, was it? Because I know there's Asari in it, so it had to be in the same world as the game, but like unrelated to the story at all. What Nick said, it's a good game, but it's a bad Mass Effect game, is what I heard. It lacked some polish, which always magnifies people's other complaints, facial animations in places. But does anyone know if they patched that or anything? I enjoyed Andromeda. I was bummed that they didn't do DLC in a different galaxy. It was patched after a few weeks. There's too much stuff in game. I don't remember who needed this. So I'm going to run around until someone lights up.
Found another one. Yeah,
and I can give them these heating stabilizers that I found. And also Liara's somewhere around here, so we can have our conversation with her to make the Citadel DLC more important. I haven't decided if I'm going to play Andromeda yet. It is not currently on the list, but that doesn't mean it will never be on the list. Andromeda's a really cool concept, though. I haven't decided. I like going planet to planet and terraforming. Oh, that sounds like a time sink. Who needed this? Colonization fleet going to another galaxy, so it has all the Mass Effect races, but divorced from everything we know and love. Well, okay, that's what I mean. When I say in the same universe, I'm not talking about this is a space game and universe as the definition that it has for space. I'm saying it's in the same world as Mass Effect, but it's so far physically removed in terms of distance, as you said, in another galaxy, that it may as well have not been called Mass Effect. Terra, what? It's got Pokemon? Like the MCU. Yeah, it's... If Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 were Iron Man and Andromeda was the Eternals. Yes, they're technically in the same continuity, but they've got fucking nothing to do with each other, and one of them is not nearly as good. I think it was less this doesn't have those characters, and more this doesn't answer our questions about the end of Mass Effect 3. Oh.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
I don't know who I need to give this to.
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Fuck them kids.
Things as kids.
There's no denying that, but
I don't care if that's the renegade option. I'm not complimenting a child. I just want to go to Tachanka, kill a Threshermon, bang some Krogans. That's not too much to ask for in a game. Let us fuck the Krogan. Let us fuck Solarians. Come on, Mass Effect 4.
She was confident and kind. She
Give us what we want.
I thought she was
Make
the most
every companion fuckable again. Go Dragon Age 2 with it. Everybody is fuckable, regardless of race or gender.
I feel better.
Mass Effect dating sim.
Could spend more time together like this.
Oh, Monday. When I started playing Mass Effect 1, I said, this is just a really high-intensity graphic dating sim, and the win state is fucking one of your companions. I didn't even care about beating Saren. The second I got Kaidan into bed, I beat that game. Undress the aliens, ass effect. Let the Krogan fuck us. Solarians don't actually fuck. They have external fertilization. The female lays unfertilized eggs and then the male comes in and sprays them. Okay, but if the Unsullied in Game of Thrones can have a sex scene, I don't understand why Shepard and a Solarian can't. I'm just saying. Let me see the effect of that Krogan's mass.
It'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
Beating Saren was a side mission.
Me going into civilian life, do you?
No. But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then.
You got it.
Bye, friend. You maybe?
I couldn't help but overhear
Yes!
the conversation. Maybe these heating stabilizer schematics could help.
This is amazing. The colonists, my sister, will be most pleased.
Hell yeah. Okay. 2 hours, side quest rounded up. Liara is the best dating option, but see, here's the thing. I didn't want to romance her because that's the stereotypical one to go with. It's like, oh, if you're femshep, you're either in a relationship with Liara or Garrus. No one pays attention to any of the other options. And I didn't want to do that for my playthrough. So I was like, who are the other options? Hey, Kaidan, how you doing? And I found what there is to love about Kaidan. I don't care if y'all call him boring or basic. Sometimes I just want a nice boy.
I appreciate the assist.
Granted, I usually go for the evil or broken or damaged ones who end up blowing up churches filled with people, but you know, they also like cats, so they have redeeming features. But sometimes I do just, you know, want to break the mold and let's just date a purely nice boy for once.
Commander?
Let's go talk to people. My thought process was, why would you date a human? Humans are gross. Okay, humans are gross, but...
Damn, I could really use something to shoot right now. So a Prothean? A real live Prothean?
Yep.
Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may
Treasure loves Kaidan because it's the only way anyone ever remembers Kaidan. Rude. Hi, Edie.
Hello, Shepard.
I was told to talk to you here.
Greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
This body's performance seemed adequate on our last mission. But only adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Aw, don't make him feel bad.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
I didn't even realize he had Edie up there with him.
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale.
Oh my god.
Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
I expect good judgment.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves.
When does Edie get a body?
Designed by Cerberus. I do not take
Halfway through Act 1.
But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core.
I don't remember exactly after which
change anything now that I
mission. I
can.
thought it was Mass Effect 2. No, because in the prologue mission of this one, you're attacked by the evil robot, and then you take the evil robot onto your ship, and Edie mind fucks her and takes over her body. Do what you want to do.
Only you can really answer that question.
I don't remember after which mission, but it's like halfway through Act 1.
In a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew,
It's definitely before Tachanka.
crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
I've missed almost all of her dialogue because I was answering the question. My bad.
I will keep you informed.
Am I going to teach Edie about sex? Is that what she was asking me? Am I going to be teaching Edie about sex?
Yes, Shepard?
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Morality? Oh.
It's optic space forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
She's asking for help.
I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
What you doing?
Adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information.
Ah, she's talking about assimilation.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship.
It's manners.
Treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this
Almost like she's a person.
I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities.
Hashtag AI rights.
Creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting.
Edie. That face! That Shepard face was so good! I've made that face before. She wants to assimilate Joker's penis!
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rest?
Not yet. But she will.
She got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians.
I like her
Did not tell them that I was
Air Jordis?
the Alliance.
I'm so sorry, I don't know, I don't get that reference. Is that an Air Jordan's reference? What's Jordan? Who's George?
So they often brought him on.
Why is it spelled like that? I don't understand.
Wait. You can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing.
Geordi LaForge, the visor. Oh, I have no idea what that is. What is that?
Willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
It's a Star Trek joke and it's a big reach. You're making a Star Trek joke to me? Hydro. How many years have we known each other? Shoujo doesn't like Star Trek. I'm not gonna get the references. Fuck! Making me look like an idiot in front of chat.
Carry on.
Damn it.
Understood.
Two of us got it. The joke was for chat at my expense. I'm sorry, what? I don't like Star Trek. I watched about half a season of Next Generation when I was in elementary school after school. And I was like, this sucks. I want to watch Star Wars. And that's been my mentality ever since. This sucks. I just want to watch Star Wars. I made it for everyone's benefit, and LeVar Burton's characters transcend their origins. Okay, now that you said it's LeVar Burton, I know who you're talking about. But I was never gonna get that. Let's go find someone else to talk to so I can stop feeling embarrassed. There's not a door here anymore. There used to be a door here in 2, and I keep forgetting it's not there anymore. I think everyone but Shoujo got it. Yeah, it's at my fucking expense, and I'm sad now. Who can we talk to? Let's just go floor by floor and see who we can chat with. Garrus used to be here. Have I missed my chance to talk to him? Liara has a cabin? Garrus is at the Battery. I know this, never mind what I just did, look at the game maneuver. I know it well. They solve problems with discussion and scientific acumen. That's not boring. I don't get it. Y'all like what you like. That's fine. It's just, it's not for me.
Looks like you've managed to settle in.
After what I've been through lately,
It is not my jam.
operating a giant gun is a vacation.
Calibrating! He said it! He said calibrating.
But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down.
Did you watch any of the Abrams movies? They're very different. Bad for Trek fans, but they might hold you. I watched the first one. And at the end of it, I was like, okay, that wasn't awful, but I would still prefer not to watch any more of it. And I would rather just watch Star Wars. Not trying to sell you on them, just curious. I watched the first Abrams movie. It was fine. I didn't regret watching it, but it's like Lord of the Rings. I watched them once. I feel no inclination to ever watch them again. I get why people like it. It's not for me. It exists in the universe. I will just go to my nerdy shit around it. Go about my life. I'm just offending everyone in chat now. Still can't find reverse. Star Wars solves problem with laser swords and sand.
Somehow I'm
Babylon 5, never watched it.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
I liked Stargate.
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
Farscape.
Listen to me.
I don't think I ever watched that.
They gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So, you're their ex-
Monday night is learning that people have different likes and dislikes tonight.
Yeah, loud enough, and someone will eventually come over to see what all
Let me Google Farscape.
Not that they'll
What is
actually
Farscape?
do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Nope, never watched that.
The old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
It's not gonna be easy.
I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot.
I never watched Battlestar Galactica.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty
Either version.
Just remember,
Uh,
friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more
Yeah.
happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
Farscape has explosions and gunfights and Muppets. I remember the commercials for it and seeing the girl with like the blue skin and the white hair and being like, this is odd and I don't want to watch whatever show this is advertising for. I'm so sorry. Mass Effect is too action to be like Trek and too much functioning government to be like Wars. Is it much like any other sci-fi franchise? Considering I just said I haven't watched like most of them, no idea. Chat! Answer the Hydro's question.
Sister, too.
How long's it been since
Sequest DSV?
Long enough to be worried.
I don't know what that is. Fuck everyone else. Sequest.
I'm sure they're okay.
Farscape is extremely odd, intentionally so. See, once it reaches a certain
Any word from
point on the oddness spectrum, I can't deal with it.
Okay.
Mass Effect stands alone, really. It's a good thing.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in CSEC. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every...
The music's back.
Civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties.
Actually, it's sort of like Babylon 5.
If
Feels more like Flash Gordon than anything else to me. To me,
but humans want to save everyone.
it kind of feels like the entire galaxy of Mass Effect, the entire world of Mass Effect, takes place on one of the planets that you visit for like one episode in Doctor Who, but the Doctor just never shows up. Like, we have all the different races of aliens, all the different technology. We're so far in the future that humans are involved and we're dealing with the bullshit, but the Doctor never shows up. There's no time travel, but that's what Mass Effect feels like to me. I just spat all over my microphone. What the fuck? Sci-fi starring Roy Schneider. Music spin back, your headphones are good. I can't unsee it, right? Right? I'm not wrong.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out for all of
I
us.
fucking like Doctor Who, so let's go.
So I did something I never thought I'd
We're
do.
solving our own problems instead of relying on him.
Didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
I can't tell if you ruined Doctor Who or Mass Effect, but it's definitely one of them. You like Doctor Who, but Farscape is too odd. Based solely on the commercials that I saw 20 years ago, yes. It's a hell of a story.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy. Meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer.
Doctor Who is awesome. I will admit I haven't seen any of the new stuff. Like, I dropped off around halfway through Capaldi's first season.
He wouldn't deny them.
So I do probably need to go back and rewatch
The Reapers were coming.
everything from 12 and 13.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
This is a long-ass conversation. I have not paid any attention to it because we're talking about sci-fi.
We hardened our lines of communications,
I tend to prefer
improved our early warning detection program.
fantasy and magic type stuff. Like, as I said, the only real sci-fi that I watched was Star Wars and Doctor Who and a little bit of Stargate when I was younger, but I prefer fantasy, if I'm being honest. And we're done.
That's all for now, Garrett.
But you don't like Lord of the Rings? No.
It's damn good to have you back.
It's walking through a fucking field for 17 hours. I can't sit through it again.
The old girl back in fight.
Give me dragons burning people and fucking council meetings and intrigue. Game of Thrones is my, like, if you ask me to describe my ideal fantasy writing, story, character, world, Game of Thrones is what it is. That's what I want. Give me that. The cat is licking my wrist and won't stop. Shoujo, I need help. You're stuck there until she gets to the bone or falls asleep. Because I was told to talk to my people. You got so upset that I never once went and talked to any of the crewmates after any of the missions in Mass Effect 2. We're making the fucking rounds now. Babylon 5 is the same kind of diplomatic stuff as Mass Effect, but the diplomats aren't complete assholes. They're diplomats. They have to be assholes. That's the rule of humanity.
Commander Shepard, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Do I know you?
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker ship.
Oh, thank you, game.
Refers to me as Glyph instead of Info Drone 95% of the time. If you have a moment, I'd like to draw
Too delicious.
terminal in her office.
Game of Thrones was good until the end. I disagree.
If you find any use
My only complaint with the final season was pacing. They shouldn't have cut it down to 6 episodes. But the story went exactly where I thought it was going to go. So I got my serotonin from correctly predicting the outcome.
have a pleasant day.
I'm good with how it ended. It was exactly where it needed to end. It was my perfect ending. They'd been building to that since season 1.
Just that drone from
People just didn't pay fucking attention.
Shadow Broker without data feeds.
So you have access to your resources?
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device. Until we understand precisely what it...
Monday, do me a favor. Go back and watch every scene with Daenerys and her counselors. And really pay attention. Because every time she faces any sort of conflict, her first reaction is, I'm going to burn them down. I'm going to kill them. And Jorah and Sir Barristan and Missandei and Grey Worm are always there to say, don't do that. Don't be like the Mad King. Sort it out a different way. And then over the course of the seasons, Barristan dies. Jorah dies. Massive Game of Thrones spoilers, by the way. Missandei dies. She loses Varys. She doesn't have the people to tell her not to do it anymore. The writers came out and specifically said they had to rewrite the whole season 3 times to appease the execs. That doesn't mean that's not where the story was going. Literally, the people holding her hostage in season 2, the slave masters in season 3. I don't remember what it was in season 4. Season 5 with the Sons of the Harpies. Season 6 with the Dothraki. Her first instinct, every time she faces any single form of resistance, her immediate burn them, kill them, assert dominance, and her advisors tell her not to. By season 7, she has lost all of her advisors, so she doesn't have anyone to curb her instincts. All she has left is Jon and Grey Worm. And Grey Worm always agreed with her. Kill them, stop them, crush them. She's only left with the yes man who agrees with murder. So yeah, she burns down King's Landing. My only problem is Bran becoming king. That was fucking stupid. That was stupid, I will agree. When people say they don't like the ending, 90% of the time I'm gonna assume they're talking about Daenerys becoming evil and character assassination. Her first instinct is to burn people with dragons. Every single time. Every single time. It was not a shock. People just like, oh, it's the pretty queen girl. She's the hero. No, she's not. She was never the hero. She is the exact same person as Cersei Lannister through a different lens. If I had dragons, I'd do that too. TBH, right? Morality aligns with ours, so we don't see that her gut reaction to every problem is violence. We see her as, oh, she's freeing slaves. She's a good person. Cersei Lannister hurts the people who are close or who are against her immediately. Daenerys wants to hurt the people close to her immediately, but her advisors tell her not to. Cersei Lannister is an incest bitch, so we're like, ew, gross, incest. Targaryens have been incestuous for centuries, and what happens? She fucks her nephew. They're the same. But because Daenerys believes slavery is wrong, which, yes, slavery is wrong, the audience goes, she's the good guy. She was never the good guy. Just because she freed slaves doesn't make her the good guy. I'm gonna go back to Mass Effect now, if that's okay. My bad. I've been holding that in for 2 fucking years.
Last resources into the Crucible if they thought otherwise. I just wish our Prothean knew more about how dangerous their weapon might be.
It'd be nice to know.
Thank you for letting me get that out.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were finally.
But yeah, the Bran thing was fucking stupid.
More time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
The thought means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
You're welcome. And since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
I'm not saying she's the good guy. I'm saying Westeros is such a shithole, and burning that entire continent to the ground would be an improvement. That's why Arya got the fuck out. She said, peace! I don't concede that it was good, but I understand where you're coming from. I got what I wanted from it, so I considered myself entertained by the ending. They didn't kill every single direwolf, so...
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
Arya was the real hero? Yep.
Morden could work up...
Morden!
I'm not surprised.
Can we toast to Morden?
And not just his singing. But we must move on. Oh, if I may, I'd like to examine you.
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff.
The Genophage. The Genophage for Krogans. The Genophage chosen especially to kill Krogans. Morden's Genophage? That Genophage? I was sports entertained.
Checkup never hurts. Just no.
I don't think we're gonna get to Omega tonight, you guys.
It is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some diagnostics on your implants, and it'll take a few readings. Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that positive...
I was disappointed when Hydro defrenzied flamed himself, so that tells you what I want to see for my fantasy shows.
How's our inventory of med?
Fair enough.
The medbay was fully stocked before...
Omega bummer. Hey, I'm doing a bonus stream tomorrow to make up for not streaming on Monday, and since I don't have to work weekends, I could potentially do another longer stream tomorrow, and... How Long to Beat says Omega is about 3 hours long, so we might be able to do the whole thing tomorrow.
We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
You never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two.
Hey, that'll all be stuff I've never seen. cool.
See you around.
Cool beans.
Take care, Shepard.
So yeah, it's about 3 hours, and I have 45 minutes before I have to end stream. So we're gonna wander around the Normandy, talk to everybody we can talk to. Hi.
Can't talk right now.
Okay, never mind. I'll just fuck myself then. Bye, Caden. Didn't Chakwas have brown hair in the first game? Time has passed. She's old, and with the Reapers invading, she hasn't had a chance to get her roots done. Don't judge her. Aw, Thane used to live in here before he died. I found a model ship of the Destiny Ascension. Who left that in there for me? Who left that in there for me to find? I think it's always been white. I don't know. Okay, I'm for bed. Good night, all. Good night, Dominic. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you can catch the Omega stuff tomorrow. See some new content. Content with the content. That was a roller coaster of a sentence. I don't even remember what I said. Like I said before, when I stream, it's stream of consciousness. Words come out of my mouth, and the second I say them, I don't remember what I said. I forgot you were here.
I've got some questions about the coup, but I'm online with my producer right now. Can we set up an interview in your cabin?
Maybe? I don't know. Ooh. Sovereign model. Getting our collection back. Oh, model ship. Oh, it's the Destiny. Because maybe I don't want to be reminded that I made the wrong choice.
Shepard.
And I thought sacrificing the council was the good guy option because the fewest amount of people were gonna die. I hadn't looked at it through the lens of I'm sacrificing 10,000 aliens to save 100,000 humans. I just looked at the numbers. Console in your cabin you can use to call people up. Oh, I didn't know about that. We really need some team bonding. This stream, the last hour, has been the team bonding exercise.
Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
I'm sorry.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Miranda.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was
Thane.
Thane.
And the Krogan we met, who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis.
Grunt.
His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong...
Evolution's pretty cool, man.
Perished.
Darwin and all that.
The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion, or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what, exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos. The natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
This is the second or third time they've played Fernando. Is that what that is?
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise we'd have anarchy.
but those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
Oh my god, they're playing ABBA.
So conflict should be a way of life.
Why are they just blasting ABBA outside my window?
It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
Doubtful.
You think you'd like that?
Maybe someone outside your window's trying to figure out who their dad is.
Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped.
Someone pointed out to me that the Protheans are basically eugenicists, and it was hard to look at them the same again. Yeah!
War is our sculptor.
It's the only song this band knows, seemingly.
Maybe
it could be worse. It could be very, very worse.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart, you know?
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper.
Where are you?
The Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It can climb, all right.
Because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who
My
needs...
dog. Guys, if you weren't here, this is my dog.
M29 Grizzly.
Hey, I love that tank.
You would be one to love grizzly bears, Mr. Vega.
What? What's so funny?
I think he's calling you a meathead, and that's what's so funny.
Shepard. Take a wrong turn at the elevator?
Something like that.
Excuse me?
Didn't think you knew where to find me. Or cared to know.
I'm sorry I haven't taken you on any missions. I'm sorry I haven't talked to you before.
You down here for a reason?
Thought I'd come down to chat.
Is he always this rude, or did I fuck up because,
Sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service.
because I haven't spoken to him for like the first 50 hours of the game?
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Not 50. What the fuck am I talking about? 15.
Forgot about that.
He's always this rude? Okay. Weirdly reminds me of a Half-Life enemy. Kind of reminds me of a Horizon enemy because of the big glowing eye. It's like something is just telling me shoot an arrow at it.
Oh, I can dance.
We'll see. I'll go easy on you just in case.
Excuse me? Don't push your luck, Vega. With age comes... Why did that not get voiced? If you don't friend zone your secondary romance options, they won't show up in the Citadel DLC. Oh!
Was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony from a collector attack.
He's rude in a sexual way. Well, because the way I understood it, once I locked in one romance, the rest of them were automatically locked out. So because I solidified my relationship with Kaidan, I didn't think I could do anything.
Tough choice. But it was the right call.
You think so?
I would have done the same.
That's what's funny. You were doing the same thing. You took out the collectors. We never needed that.
You can bring them up to the friend zone threshold. Oh. Historical evidence shows Shep cannot, in fact, dance. Shep can dance like a brick wall. James doing behind-the-head pull-ups is a great shorthand for a guy I never want to talk to. But he's Freddie Prinze Jr.
No.
If it weren't for him, we wouldn't have had the 20-minute conversation about Steven Dorff. He gave us that. That was his present to us, his gift.
Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn war!
Yeet! I don't recognize nobility. Excellent use of a Tino emote there.
We need you alive.
The only thing that would make it better is if it was a fucking guillotine.
Thanks for the pep talk.
Bye.
Anytime.
Okay, who
Maybe next time more hitting, less talking.
Who needs to be talked to? Samara said something about stopping by the Citadel. He was a good Fred. I have fish now. And I have a VI that feeds them for me. Look at my ships. Look at my nerd shit. I promised. Hoodie. I mean, it took a bit to get here, but Hydra, I promised. Jeans, hoodie, t-shirt. The future is now. I was going to say, don't forget to feed them. So in Mass Effect 2, I bought one fish, forgot to feed it, it died, I felt bad, and I never bought another fish.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Commander Shepard seems really intense. Does she ever relax? Well, her room has a ton of weird detailed models, so I guess she cuts loose sometimes and is a massive nerd.
The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play?
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel.
Ah, you don't get to call me a nerd when Samantha just brought me a fucking chessboard.
Cool, you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
And yes, her name is Samantha.
Simple lab scientist, Commander.
In case you ever wanted to play this.
Will give you an edge.
I wonder if anyone's modded this game to just change the models to Gunpla. Oh man, that would be the best mod.
The indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
Fun fact? No.
A good infantry.
What did Hydro Chat do now? I'm playing chess with Samantha.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
Yeah, I get it. That's me.
The other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep her in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab.
Wow.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
See, I can dance. You can dance if you want to. You can leave Cerberus behind. Cause your shepherd don't dance, and if you don't dance, then you're no shep of mine. Balls!
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted...
Send the next one in.
Right away, Commander.
I didn't know I could do all of this.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Hi.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Didn't die, though.
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor.
He was a shit counselor and a chode.
Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
Step up or step off.
All right. Now a question from Thesia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties.
Awkward.
Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
No, thank you.
I think we're just fine in front of the camera.
Oh, did you think? Of course you did. Me and my big mouth. I'd better get out of here before I send another wrong signal. See ya, Commander.
That was polite, right? That was a polite way to shut her down. Commander, just wondering if you've got some time in the near future. Nothing critical, just want to chat. Shepard, I thought next time we're at the Citadel, maybe we could take a break. Can't fight a war without a little R&R once in a while. I'll be hanging out in the C-Sec near the shuttles if you're interested. The backtracking! Yeah, she was not sending a wrong signal. I didn't know that I could... Now that you've told me I could lock out the Citadel DLC, which has been described to me as the best DLC of all time, I want to make sure that I haven't fucked that up, so... We're chatting with everybody. We're not doing Omega for the next 30 minutes. We're getting as much team-building camaraderie that we can get.
Good, James. You?
Good, good.
Have fish.
Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You can have fish. And models.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
Second best in my opinion. Shadow Broker is your favorite. Fair enough.
Sorry, Shepard. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
What's up?
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
The N7 program is a big deal. But it's also a big commitment.
I still don't know what N7 is.
Best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best.
He needs to know if he's hotter than Caden. He's not.
Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere.
Some meathead.
Me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier.
It's one higher than N6.
And not because
the ranking for the best of the best of the best, sir.
Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone, and they promoted me for it.
Didn't die though.
I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want.
Shepard is the only N7 with honors.
What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong?
N is Special Forces and 7 is the highest rank therein. Ah.
But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the Collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the Collector ship.
Ooh.
We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad.
Squad. If I recall correctly, 7 was made specifically for Shepard. I have no idea.
For being put in a tough situation.
I have read exactly one codex entry this entire trilogy, and it's because I wanted clarification on something about Arda'yakshi.
I don't know. I don't think so.
The Great
I don't
choice.
think so.
Easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Fuck yeah, dude.
When we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
I'll forget by the next time I stream.
Well,
De nada.
I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime.
Next. You can come up for a conversation. No? Wait. Oh, I can change their appearances from here. But I can't summon anyone up yet because they're not ready to. I got it. I thought that was like select someone to come up for a chat. I understand. I am dumb. I am the dumb. Okay, who haven't we spoken to? We talked to Edie. We talked to Joker. We talked to you. Can I talk to you again? No. What? What did you say?
Commander.
Okay. We all had trouble with that. See if Edie and Joker's dialogue has changed. And if it hasn't, we'll
Commander.
see what's up.
How's the ship running, Edie?
I am updating the cyber warfare suite around our Reaper IFF. It should resemble Reaper code exactly.
Cool. No one else here, so let's go to the Citadel, see what Garrus has to say on his whatcha-who's-it. Gay shuttle pilot with a dead husband. Oh, yeah! Oh, I forgot about him. My bad. I was reading up, and it looks like N7 and N School existed for a while before Shep. Most stop at N6 because N7 course is so hard. I'm going to go back to all the levels we just went to. Hit R3 to see if there's anybody I missed. We talked to Liara, we talked to Garrus, we talked to Dr. Chakwas, we talked to... Well, Caden didn't want to talk to me. I don't know what I did to make him so mad. Normandy, but it's a Reaper. He was the one I missed, and he's the reason I know that you can accidentally lock people out. Oh. Okay, so I talked to the engineers. They don't really say anything. I talked to Javik. I talked to Diana. Should I talk to them again? Does, like, the dialogue change now that I've had the conversation upstairs? Nope. Only the most elite are invited to join NSYNC. How dare you? Yeah, James and Cortez. Where is he? I heard him talking to James, but he was nowhere near him. Almost time to be let down by Sandman.
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils.
What?
Twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander.
Oh, the Sandman show. I was like, did they go from playing ABBA to Metallica? What the fuck are you talking about? And then I remembered there's a Sandman show coming out.
Too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
Appreciate it.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship.
I feel good about Sandman because Gaiman is heavily involved.
The auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Do it for me.
Time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
Can't.
You can't.
Ha! I am Shepard. Suck it. Dog, you can't get out. No. Go over there. That's why I'm watching it all. Expectations low, though. Okay, let's go to the Citadel. Let's check our email. Cool. Let's go to the Citadel. Hang out with Garrus. We were already at the Citadel. I forgot. Garrus said he'd be by C-Sec, which is on the Presidium.
Do you need ground transport?
I may have to leave early. My headphone is dying and I seem to have misplaced my case. No worries. I'm literally just running around doing these conversations, and as soon as I've run out of conversations, I will be wrapping up. Miranda is in the apartments. Let's go have that conversation. Wait. Garrus isn't at C's. He meant... Wait. Oh, he probably means actual C-Sec with Bailey. Let's go to the apartments and find Miranda. As long as we don't go to Anderson's apartment. Which I don't think is actually here. I think that's its own separate thing. I'm hoping.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more.
It is awesome, so I can't accidentally go there. I have to choose to go there.
It's Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No.
You okay?
I have to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard. But the elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Yeah, would've.
He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
But you didn't, though.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
We're still friends.
2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me.
Miranda the hypocrite. She didn't do it, though, and she's learned.
I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
It's okay, buddy.
Beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things
She wasn't allowed to do it, but she didn't do it, though.
Fancy.
And she feels bad that she even thought about it, so it's okay.
They can't.
I forgive her.
I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Yeah, you do. Oh. I mean, she was objectively right. The elusive man screwed up there. Yeah. But then he wouldn't have had me being the awesome person that I am. Okay, so I just want to make sure that talking to the people out here doesn't change. Because I talked to Liara out here once. I talked to her on the ship. You have to run the rounds. Check the conversations. Okay, so she just says hello. Fuck the elusive man. Miranda always has a plan. Okay, so yeah, Garrus is definitely at the other CSEC. Okay, so if none of the other things are updating, that should mean I'm good to go on. And we'll just check back after, like, every major mission. Have I made it so it's impossible to make up lost time? No, I said fuck Tim. Oh, sorry. It looked like a capital I on my screen. All the different instances of character aren't that interconnected. Because, like, I talked to every party member after every mission in Mass Effect 1. I didn't do it once in Mass Effect 2. So I've done Priority Surkesh, I've done Priority Tachanka, I've done Citadel 1, Citadel 2. Is there enough time to make sure that I have the max friendship with everybody still?
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
You won.
Might not seem like much, but a Prothean is standing on the Citadel alive. That's a victory in itself.
Perhaps. When things were at their darkest, we used to tell stories, imagining the wonders of this place. The seat of our empire. The power to sway worlds. The galaxy belonged to us.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true then. You share power with the rest?
Yeah.
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
No, ad break. I'm sorry.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
They didn't have me.
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among the living...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still...
Back? Welcome back.
Fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines.
Yeah.
We are alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's a good one.
To learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well. For a human.
He stole that line from you. I know. Let him have his moment.
I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
Did I embarrass you?
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces.
Was it not Garrus who said he wanted to talk to me on the Citadel? Was it Samara? Do I not know how to read? I think the problem is that I don't know how to read. I have to check my email. Samara? I don't know. I just look through the map for names of people.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
Because I talked to Garrus.
I came to say goodbye. Falere is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
Thank you.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
Can do.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
How many?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves.
Oh, Jesus.
Required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness.
Fair enough.
The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
What do you think?
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Will Falere be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falere will find it.
What's she gonna eat?
It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
You still have one.
I'm just happy things.
My advice is to build a giant gun that fires Thresher Maws.
And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention.
Banshee meat? Ugh. She's gonna get mad cow.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire soon enough.
Indeed. He's at the security checkpoint. Fuck yeah. We can talk to Garrus, we can talk to Cortez, and then we can wrap up for the evening. We did a long one tonight.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Have you seen Gene Roddenberry's Andromeda? I don't even know what that is, so I'm gonna say no.
Yes, Sergeant. Heard from your brother since then? No, Sergeant.
All right, Talavi. I'll see if I can get you fighting Reapers instead of Cerberus.
Viewing deck.
Yeah. You won't thank me so much when you're
Hey, bud.
You finally made it off the north.
The only good billionaire is Mark Cuban. He bought a small town and is now trying to turn it into Jurassic Park. I read. Doesn't sound great.
Gets me thinking. Hey, a Turian frigate. I think that's the PFS Havenkal.
What's one Turian warship doing at the Citadel?
If you're gonna have nonsense money, do nonsense things.
She's seen battle.
I would prefer that nonsense thing being,
Loan,
I don't know,
lending.
paying off all of student debt,
Maybe it would have been better to just go down fighting. Like
free
the friends
housing,
back home.
healthcare. If I was a billionaire, I'd live in a volcano. It's a sci-fi show based on very vague notes left by the creator of Star Trek. Ran for 5 seasons. The first season was good. You can watch it in the second season premiere, then stop there.
Maybe so.
The lives of future generations rest on those Turian shoulders. On our shoulders. Nobody's given up. Not those Turians. Not me. Not you.
Nope.
If anyone can pull this all together, it's you.
Is that an Alliance cruiser? What's it doing here?
That's the SSV London. Decommissioned years ago. Look. No guns. Refugees must have salvaged her from a shipyard. Geneva-class cruisers always had ezo cores like granite.
People find a way to survive.
Do whatever it takes to see another day. Gotta let go. For real this time. The refugees here have put up a memorial wall. They leave mementos of lost loved ones. I was thinking maybe...
What's stopping you?
Nothing. I mean... Let me think about it.
You do that.
Your suggestion to come out here was a good one, Commander. I needed this.
You're welcome. And then said Garrus was at the security checkpoint. Behind the counter? Garrus? Are you behind the count? Garrus? I'm blind as fuck, dude.
Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
Booze?
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. If this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Are we joyriding? Tribune Entertainment made some shows with really good first seasons. However, one of their money-saving techniques was to fire their showrunners and lead writers after every season, which doesn't do good things to planned 5-season story arcs. No, it doesn't.
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there.
He is a kitty cat. He just wants to climb to the highest place.
Telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn.
Hell yeah.
Figured it's time to do something stupid.
Joyriding.
Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
Probably wouldn't die.
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
Yeah, you're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
You're my best friend.
Like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you?
God, no.
Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some
Hey,
of
Garrus, do you have a bedtime? Cool, me neither. Bro shit.
Let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard.
Why is everyone shitting on my dancing tonight?
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss.
I take out a car.
Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard.
Because Shep can't dance. I mean, neither could Jack, and no one's shitting on her for 3 hours. Yay!
I said a tough one.
I'm sorry, I have dumb human arms.
Step aside. Do it.
Miss.
I'm Garrett.
Jack has an excuse. Jack is terrifying. Jack has trauma.
On the Citadel.
It's windy up here.
Think I'm going to erect a monument right here. Bronze this gun so the whole galaxy knows.
That you're the king of the bottle shooters. Glad you're around, Garrus. Never know when the bottles might revolt.
You're my best friend. We're getting soft tacos later. Zaid is now in cargo hold C. Do I want to talk to Zaid? Oh! I haven't saved in hours. You gonna let me die? No. No. I can't press any buttons. Well, that's the end of tonight's stream. We ended it on a fucking doozy. Game autosaves, you should be fine. Can I reload from an autosave? Because I can't load. If I turn the game off, will it load from an autosave? Let's test that really quickly. It should. We're going to test it. We're not testing this tomorrow. We're testing it now. Can we at least see where the autosave has you? That's what I'm gonna do. That's a hell of a way to end the stream. I got pushed into oblivion by a fucking keeper. Shit! Game? The fuck was that? Okay.
I've got briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives.
We have to do Garrus's again.
The Alliance is hosting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it. Shepard, glad you came.
Spamming the square button to try to skip the cutscene. Alcohol.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped.
Fuck, dude.
Then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
so.
Go ahead and clip it, Hismarka. That was miserable. Blah, 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 blah. You're my friend. Yeah, buddy. Save. There's no reason to save at the galaxy ship because the next thing we have to do is talk to Arya. So, should have hit it? No. I'm a good friend. Please stop accidentally making new saves. I want to save 17 fucking times because I'm paranoid it won't save. And I'm not talking about Garrus. Oh, I know. So we fell through the barrier and into the center of the universe, and it sucked. But other than that, I had a good time here tonight. I hope you guys had a good time. If you enjoyed the stream, please follow me here on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter. You will see the next time that I am going live. I have a Discord you can join. Come hang out during non-stream hours. A TikTok you can follow where I post clips of the stream. I have a merchandise store where I just uploaded a new magnet with my VTuber's 4th outfit. So put that on your fridge. I should be back tomorrow with a special Sassafras super special Friday random shoujo stream, Sassafras, where we will be doing the Omega DLC. So, if you want to see that, be there. Banish the center of the Citadel by a keeper. Thank you. I'm not going to try to find anyone to host a raid because it's late. I got to get ready for bed. So, find your own entertainment. Have a good night, and until I see you guys next time, bye-bye!